Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mark, aka Your Babylon, here to share things plant and plant care related. And in this video today, I thought I'd cover boredom relief because we're all locked down, locked in the houses at the moment and bored. So I've come up with a video to cover 3 plants that you can propagate and grow really quick. It's really good for children as well because you're going to see the growth visually and the plant's going to grow really quick. Like I said, there's 3 plants in this. One of them's actually behind me, it's a Tradescantia, and the other 2 you'll find out as we go through the video. So let's go straight into it. Hi guys, we are now ready. So you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need some jars, pots, jugs of water, and obviously the plants. I'm going to cover those now. Right now we're just in my kitchen. There's that Tradescantia. It's in my boredom corner, and hopefully this will help everybody, especially the kids. So plant number 1 is the string of hearts, or Ceropedia, and I think the quickest one to root and propagate is just the regular one. So the one that's mostly green, I wouldn't do it with the variegated one. It takes a lot longer to root. So yeah, we're going to start with that one. And then we're going to go straight into a Tradescantia, and I've got 2 types here. I've got one that I've noticed fell off in my greenhouse, so I'm going to use this. And then a Nanook as well, which is the really pinky one. And the last plant that we're going to cover is a Pothos, and this is a Brazil Pothos. It's actually, all these are cuttings anyway, and what I used to cut from. So Pothoses, Epiprenums, Devil's Ivy, they're the ones to go for. Okay, so we've got a string of hearts, a Tradescantia, and a Pothos as well. So 3 different types of plants. So I'm going to show you how to cut the string of hearts now. So it's going to find a nice long piece. I'm going to go for 3 strands of this actually to cut off. I'm going to get a nice long piece. And I've actually, if you want to know the detailed instructions on how to propagate the string of hearts, it's the very first video I did on my YouTube is covering that. And it zooms right into where I cut. So I'm just going to cut 3 sections here. So that'll do. So I've got 3 like that. I'll just bring it across so you can see it. So I'm picking these 3 here. This is a bit of a jungle in here right now. It's completely twisted up. But I'm going to give it a good couple of inches. This is the bit I'm going to cut here. So I'm just going to trim them. And then each one, what you're going to do is remember which is the end, as in the bit that grows out, not where it comes from the ball of the plant. So the ball of the plant end, you're going to want to make sure that keep that up. And you're going to cut the leaves like this. So there's a spare leaf around a little node, a nodule here, and that is where the roots are going to come from. So it's going to go in the water that way. I'm actually going to cut the other 2 as well, and I'm just going to stick that whole piece in the water. So like so. So I'll just do that with the other 2. I'll whiz through these because that one's actually got nothing on it. Oh, look at that one, it's got 2 growing out of it, that's fine. So 1 and 2, trim that. So just to clarify, that's the bit that's going to go in the water. So that's 2 done, and this was the one that I was already happy with. But I will just cut these tiny baby leaves off as well, just because in the water they're not going to do so good. Right, so that is the string of hearts done. Looks like that in the water. These root really quick, and you're going to want the roots to wait till they're about 2 inches, something like that, and then you can just bung it straight into soil. And I reckon it will start rooting within a week. And you'll probably have that 2-inch root growth within 2 weeks, if not 3. But in this time of the year right now, it should grow quite quick. And they're really nice when they flower as well. So that's the string hearts. The next one is Tradescantia, which is this big plant here. Very quick grower, really tough as well. So this is the leaf that fell off. Obviously it was on a plant like this, and it's just snapped off. So I'm just going to clean that broken end. So you are looking for, I'm just going to pull that leaf off. You are looking for a nice little node. And when they say nodes, what we're looking for is like a bulbous, bumpy piece within the stem. And sometimes it has like little aerial roots popping out of it. So this here is where most of the roots are going to come from. So I'm going to just clean up this end, just cut like a few mils off the end of it, just there. So it's nice so the water can get in. But actually the water being around the node is going to promote the roots out. So that's going to go in the water like this. And I'm going to stick that one in with the string of hearts. Just live like that. It's absolutely good. And this is the nanook. And this is this pot here I just use to grow cuttings from and make new plants. This is the best Tradescantia, I believe. It's beautiful and it makes amazing flowers as well. So again, I'm going to cut both these stems here to get 2 cuttings from it. I'm looking for that bulbous piece just here. That's a node. So I'm going to cut a centimetre or so, or 2 just below it. I'm going to pull off this leaf because that's going to sit in the water. You can either pull it off, snap it off, crack it off, whatever. And then that's going to go straight into the water. I'm just going to do the same on this one, so we'll cover that again. So this is a node just here, or I might just take this one here. That's a nice big node piece. So I'm just going to cut there. I'm going to pull this bit off. That's fine. And then that, ding, is going to go straight into water. I don't use any rooting hormone. I just use water for these. That's why they're easy and fast growers, so you don't need any of that stuff. So that is the Tradescantias done. We've done 2 types, but it's the same process for any of them. And then the last one is a Pothos or a Epiprenum, and these take a little bit longer to root, but I think they're really good to grow as well. These are easier to see where the nodes are, I guess. So you're going to want to look for, again, a nodule piece. Let's see if I can get that right near the camera. Oh, I've just noticed how nice and rosy red that one is. Must have been gotten some good light. So you're looking for a nodey piece like this, nodey. And as you can see, there's actual aerial roots coming out of this already. So that is probably where I'm going to cut just below. Like that. So I'm going to go for it about there. Can you see that? And so I'm going to cut here, but this is where the roots are going to come from. There you go. So that's my cutting. And I'm actually going to leave all the leaves on here. So I like to leave 2 or 3 leaves, and there's only 3 in total, a new one coming here. So that I'm going to put into water up to here. So I'm going to just stick it in the same one that I put the nanooks in. Just make sure that the little aerial roots and that node is covered by the water. So that's that. And I'm going to do, let's do one more cutting from that so I can cover that node piece again. Let's go with this bit. So there's a nice node here with a branch here. So let's just cut that there. This is going to drop. That's it. So I'll just show you that. So you've got a nice little 3 Brazil leaves there. And then we've got a node there with aerial roots, and aerial roots. And I'm going to put that whole piece into the water there. So, I mean, this leaf might go eventually. In fact, I might take it off because, yeah, I'm going to cut that leaf off because it's just too low. There we go. So it's nice and neat. So that's going to go in the water. And there we have it. And I tell you what, it looks really nice just as a little display piece as well, if you want to pop that somewhere and watch the roots grow. Great for kids as well, because they could check it every day and just see the root growth, and then they get the fun of planting it in the wet, soggy mud soil once it's ready to go in. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that, and I hope that helps relieve some boredom. If you've got any questions, just comment below. And like I said, if you wanted to do a detailed video on how to cut the string of hearts, because sometimes you can forget which way it is, then look at my first video I ever did on my YouTube channel, and that covers that. Thanks for watching, everybody.